some exciting today. I just loaded Gen X Breakfast Club then. We got, y'all would not believe where we are today. Chris is live from, you won't be able to tell by looking around, but I will tell you where it is. He is live from the mall. Y'all, he is at the mall. And this is a Japanese, giant ass Japanese store. And he was showing me all the products, the seaweed flavored potato chips or whatever, oyster.
Let's go look at those right now. So we got seaweed here. There's seaweed flavor. Turtle chips, whatever that means.
Turtle chips. Or they just
Turtle
shaped like
chips.
turtles? Hey, Chuck.
We've got churro flavored cheddar cheese. And then we have Lay's.
Like
like churros, like the
these
Mexican.
Are Lay's flavor? Like these are official Lay's flavors in Japan?
This is Lay's. You can see the label on it. Lay's.
Do we get in trouble? Is this copyright product placement? Something?
No, I do not believe so. They can't stop you from showing a product on
this
thing.
Is an entertainment channel, by the way, YouTube, everybody.
That's world. Roasted. If you can't read it, I think it's bad. Let me see if I can Let me see if I can unmirror the thing so it doesn't look all weird.
Well, I don't know. Can you make a Japanese store look less weird?
Okay, so now, and it's still mirrored, isn't it?
I mean, I still don't know what I'm looking at either way. You could just tell us about them.
Yeah. Anyway, I just don't know why it's mirroring the camera. There we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you see it. See Lay's. Right?
Oh yeah,
and then roasted garlic oyster flavor. And these don't have any English on them except for it says Lay's up there, but then it's to show the squid.
It looks like a slug, or that's a squid.
That's a squid. Yep.
That looks so nasty as it's on the potato chip. Oh my god!
Here's cup of noodles flavored potato chips.
Naked Lunch or Kafka.
I know. This is cup noodles flavored potato chips. Black pepper crab flavor. Grilled seaweed roll.
This did not entertain me as much as it is, or anyone really.
This one is weird. It says numb and spicy hot pot flavor.
Hot pot. What is that? What's in that plastic octagon thing?
And that's the hot pot. I don't know what
it's a picture. I thought it was the actual product. Okay. Hot. Okay, yeah. I've had hot pot before. It's good.
It's what the flavor is supposed to taste like, but that just looks like it's filled with. It looks like it's filled with cockroaches. I don't know what it is.
It looks like a crawfish boil.
What is that? Chips?
I don't know what this is.
Home pie.
Bujuya home pie. I don't know. This place is bizarre, man. And here's all the seaweed stuff. There's grilled seaweed.
Could I have a home slice? Super crisp.
It's a super crisp.
Yeah, I couldn't go to Japan. I wouldn't make it in Japan. I wouldn't know what I was eating.
Tempura seaweed. Did you see tempura seaweed?
Conspiracy weed?
Tempura.
Oh, tempura. Okay.
Yeah, tempura seaweed. That's actually what the product looks like.
Soda pop.
That makes me want to. I didn't even really eat yet, but it makes me want to vomit already.
Oh, I'm not buying it.
I'm just seeing it through a screen, and I'm already wanting to vomit before I even open the product. Just seeing it remotely. That's not good marketing.
But the non-savory stuff is all like typical candy stuff. Like they just have marshmallows and
whatever that is.
And there's
frogs.
The frog. Just a frog.
Okay, here's your challenge for today, Chris. You could probably pull this off too.
Okay.
Oh, can you read things on the screen?
Yeah.
Frank says to earn our like today, you have to ask a stranger for a hug.
Oh, yeah.
You're in Texas.
I don't like touching strangers.
Go find like some nice old lady or some nice black lady, like coming out of church. Look for the big hats.
We'll see.
Not seaweed.
People are very standoffish here. It's not very.
Tell them they can be on the YouTube. Tell them it's for charity. Tell them you're. Well,
we'll see.
I am a Satanist, but I try to be a upright Satanist and not. But you could stretch the truth a bit. Like I could. He is the father of lies. I could help you. Racist about what? No, he's in the South. I know what I'm talking about, Frank. There's a particular. You got the Pentecostals, and they all go to the Golden Corral, the Ryan Steakhouse, whatever, after church, and they're one particular type of church crowd, but they're not the type that's going to hug. And then you have the ones coming from the black church with the big hats and they dress up in costumes. Here's Chuck. Those are the huggers.
Find a guy. Find a guy to hug.
Yeah, find a gay guy. Go find a little gay guy.
I didn't say gay. I just said a guy.
Well, go find a straight guy in Texas to hug you.
There you go.
Oh, Frank, that wasn't even on my mind until you put it on. Until I just saw it on the screen. That's you.
What did he say?
That's how I know it's projection.
Like, this is a little mini Lego thing. It's a crab. It comes in a tube. See, you have all these things. They're all coming in different
Crab.
tubes. Well, they're just different. They're just different animals. See, there's unicorn.
What is the product though?
They're like
Lego.
They're Legos.
Legos.
They're little tubes of Legos.
Oh my god.
Lego tubes.
Is it? Okay.
I'm fascinated by all this stuff, just like you guys are. Every time I've been in this for a long time.
I mean, this is probably the most fun I'm going to have all day.
Do they have a large Japanese population?
Yes, we do actually.
Oh, okay.
Mostly Korean,
Yeah,
but we have a huge Koreatown area here. That's like, I mean, we're there's nothing is English anywhere in it.
Is that a mixed market or is that strictly Japanese?
This is kind of mixed, but this is an Americanized Japanese store, but it is originally a store in Japan called Miniso. But this is like the Americanized version of it. But like we have
none
one of these stores
Americanized.
Well, no, but they also have stuff like Paw Patrol. See,
Musified, if anything, they took our ladies and
they have American stuff in here too. But I'm just saying, like, that's the reason why I say it's Americanized.
Do you have to be Japanese to shop there?
No, of course not.
Like, do you have to put Scotch tape over your eyelids before you get to the register?
My wife went to Dallas once, and she went to this gigantic place. I don't know if it was a flea market, a mall. She said it was freaking huge in Dallas. I forget the name of it.
All the malls here are pretty big if you go to one, but this is one of the biggest ones. This is the Grapevine Mills Outlet Mall.
Is it like World Market or something? They have those up here.
They have one of those here somewhere.
Or maybe it was a swap meet. Those are huge.
Yeah, it might have been a swap meet she went to type, but she said it was so big that it took the whole day to walk through.
Oh yeah, they are.
Holy cow!
They're quite fat. Talk about people at Walmart.
I'll go stream from the farmers market someday here, maybe next week on Saturday or Sunday. There's the farmers market here. It's
How
insane.
giant is this store? It seems like it's been going forever.
Yeah, it is. It's huge.
Oh my god. Oh, and here's the other part of the news, y'all. Meow Wolf is at this mall. We're gonna get to see.
Yeah, we're about to go walk over there right now.
Meow Wolf is the art collective that we've talked about here before. We watched the documentary.
I have no idea.
It's an art project thing. It's kind of like a living art exhibit museum thing, and you can walk through it and like. I can't remember what I can't remember what the theme is for this one, but we'll see it again in a minute. We're walking that way now.
I'm so excited.
Still ain't seen no hug yet. Where's the hug?
Look how busy this mall is compared to all the ones that I've been in.
Up there in St. Louis, all of ours just about dried up. There might be one or two. Yeah, there might be one or two shops in there, but that's about it. Quite a few of them closed.
If you go the other way, like the food court in this thing is as big as like a regular sized apartment store. A lot of times, it's massive. It used to have a merry-go-round in it. I think they took the merry-go-round out, but
like a carousel.
It's this is a very Vegas-esque mall. Okay, it used to have like it at one point. It has this. Oh, and I'll go on the round one too. You guys won't believe it's this insane arcade here. Okay, there's an insane arcade here that has like it looks like a casino. It really does.
Have you seen PETA's latest project?
Who? PETA?
PETA.
No.
You know, the protection animal people.
Yeah, the vegan people. Yeah.
They're trying to get it to where people that have carousels cannot depict animals anymore.
Oh my God. Y'all need to give these people something to do. Give them a project, like something like
Got to be something in the air on the West Coast. Something in the water,
it's
air.
It's a lot of what is it? First, what luxury? People with time on their, like a lot of affluence and prosperity and a lot of time.
Not like a lot of retardation.
So they're very out of touch they're in their own little out of touch bubble with everybody else, and they have all this time on their hands to think of how to fix the world.
Oh, check this out. Here's a putt golf course.
What is this?
Putt.
Oh my! This is putt.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd be trying to drive a golf ball through the window.
It looks. I love those colors.
Take a full swing.
Putt. Oh my God! It makes me want to fly down there just to play. What are those?
What is that?
Do I want to know what those are?
There's space shuttle on it.
They're pods.
One of those motion ride things. See?
Simulator.
It's got VR. It's got VR headset. See?
For the kiddies. Yeah, we used to have the little
simulator.
Little horse. You put the quarter in, and the horse shakes around for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Or whatever.
The good old days, right, Jeff?
I guess. I mean, they were kind of fun. We'd beg our mom. I didn't care that much if I got to ride the horse, but every now and then we'd try to get her to let us ride the horse or whatever little other animals they had out there.
Did you see Jack's appearance on TML's last night?
No, I didn't.
I was asleep.
We were in the Discord most of the night, and then I turned in early.
He shit on TML a couple of times.
I thought those two weren't talking, so he was on the
TML invited him over,
okay.
And he showed up way late.
Even though he took him out the Discord and they weren't talking, and Jack Talcott
I guess he
publicly on his show before that.
I guess he was putting the olive branch out, you know.
Oh, okay.
But then Jack shit on him. Uncalled for.
Well, I mean,
I mean, you know, TML
to repair something that, in my impression, was not going to be repaired. So none of this, all of this surprises me, I guess, and none of it.
And hell, he even shit on Flow State, and Flow State wasn't even there.
What store is this? It looks like
it's like a hippie store.
Right, it looks like a Home Depot, but for arts and crafts and macrame. Do they have string art?
They got a model airplane store.
They probably do. I don't know. Like there's like dream catchers and stuff. It's a hippie store. Anyway, we're moving on to the Meow Wolf.
Okay. Meow Wolf.
Yeah.
I just came here because like they sometimes have funny stuff too. Like they
Smells good.
Hey, yeah, Chuck, look, there's a candle version of you.
Oh.
That was so funny, I forgot to laugh. Bless your heart. As we say here in the South.
All right, I will be right back.
Oh my goodness. There's a place that just makes macaroons. They just have macaroons, I guess.
What's it called? Like
Melody's Macaroon.
Oh.
There used to be a Burlington Coat Factory, but I guess it's going away. It looks like it's like mostly empty.
Yeah, they're not doing too good here lately. Yeah, that's about dead there, ain't it?
Yep. And here's another crazy place called Fieldhouse USA. It's like they have like giant trampolines and basketball goals, and like it's like I think they actually have like little league games and stuff here.
Outdoor sports stuff.
That sounds fun too. Do they have paintball, laser tag?
I don't have paintball. They just have. I think like you can see the high. You look at the high school.
Escape the mall.
See all the high school banners up there?
No.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. What is this? A gym?
It's like an indoor sports thing for kids to like. They have little league games there and stuff.
Oh. Is this back in the mall? Like the mall?
Yeah, we're back in the mall now. I mean, that was just one of the
hall,
one of the corners.
Y'all are getting blamed for my inactivity today.
What are all those glass cases? Oh, is that a jewelry store?
Yeah, it's a jewelry store.
What's the bus? Man, that's enormous amount of jewelry cases.
Go in there and get us something.
What's
Chris.
in the bus? Oh, is that a skill crane?
Crane machine.
I see. Okay.
Oh wait, you're not going to believe, like when we get to the arcade, you'll see crane machines like you've never seen before.
Like,
it's insane. They have these massive crane machines that like have like.
Well, their floors are very well kept. I have to compliment them.
Oh yeah, this is a very well kept mall.
The mall is getting.
There's our rides, Jeff. Little quarter machines.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just walked by.
We had swing sets and merry-go-round. You go to the park and you spin each other real fast on the merry-go-round.
Look, here's Bethlehem Star.
Hold you to the merry-go-round.
That must be a religious store.
Yes,
Bethlehem Star. Do they have any? Go ask them if they have any like Baphomet statues. And if they argue with you, say, "Well, the IRS has Satanism classified as a Christian religion, so I thought I would check the Christian store."
Oh wait, we just passed the the one that has all the fake swords in it. We got to go in here and look at fake swords. This is Asian living.
This is like the best.
This store is basically racist.
Be at a mall. Asian. That's an entire thing. Let's see how Asians live.
Jeff, well, my brother joined the Navy in the early 70s. And on his dog tag, they wanted to know religion, and he put Satanist. And they put it on his dog tag.
Oh, who is this? Your brother?
Yeah.
That's
in the early 70s when he went into the Navy. They put all your information on a dog tag.
Asian people live weird. They look like they live very regally and
Well, you know, in Japan, you can sue a person for hurting your feelings.
No way.
Yes.
They wouldn't even let me off the plane. I don't think I'd make it to the runway to baggage claim. I think they have way too delicate of a society, like social protocol.
They do.
They don't have any fair use laws there. That's the reason why, like, Japanese companies can sue people for like Nintendo can sue people for like streaming their video games.
Wait, this is the second Japanese store we've been in. How many do they have?
Japan stole my retirement.
Who did?
Japanese steel company that used to own us. They just took all their money and left. It left us bankrupt without. They took our pension money and everything.
They're allowed to do that legally?
Well, we could have sued them, but by time, because we would have had gone to international court and into Japanese court, it would have cost like 4 or 5 times more than what they stole.
Oh yeah, the fountains, Chris. The malls used to have beautiful fountains. Some of them were colored. They had the colored lights.
We don't have any fountains in this one. They don't have.
Some of them had waterfalls, and they used to be really cool water features.
Oh yeah, especially
do they have anything at this one?
Not like that. Now we don't have anything like Caesars does in Vegas. Like Caesars had that amazing fountain light display thing where they would have like the show every hour.
Bellagio? You talking about Bellagio?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not expecting Bellagio at that mall, but just any kind of fountain, or anything like any. What is their centerpiece? Like some malls have like a
This one doesn't really have one. It's one big circle. I guess the food court is a centerpiece, kind of.
Dude,
here's another Japanese store. Look,
Annie's pretzels.
This one's a lot more of an actual
Japanese store. God dang.
Yeah.
No
Find a gun store in there.
Look how big it is, too. Look, this one's bigger than the other one. See, look how far it goes back.
Wait, that was bigger than the first one we started from.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot bigger than the other one.
How the hell are you getting? How are you getting signal in there?
How is this what's taken? Like,
here's a candy store.
But you're in Dallas, right, Chris?
What's
Yeah.
Is there anything new in the candy world that we might not know about? Like
there's pickle candy.
Pickled candy?
What is that?
Hey, Daniel Barry. Good to see. We're at the mall today. What is pickle candy?
Tastes like pickle.
Freaking love pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Deal with it.
It's pickle saltwater taffy.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of good, I guess, if they pull it off right. Gummy pickle. I have a little pickle toy that talks when you shake it around.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we just live stream it to the world.
All right, Chris, you got to ask them you want to try a dress on.
What?
You should have asked for a hug. You still owe Frank a hug.
I don't owe anybody anything. I didn't agree to any of this beforehand.
Oh, well, we pimped you out. It's for the show.
It's for a good cause.
It's for the show. This is the beef jerky experience.
I can't believe the types of stores they have nowadays. I feel like going to a mall would feel like crawling out of a time capsule for me. I would be so lost in this new world.
Speaking of PETA.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, people eating tasty animal. It's a spoof.
Oh, I like that.
They also have all the bugs. Eat the bugs. Eat the bugs.
Yeah, I can remember the craziest store we had at the mall was what was the name of that store?
Spencer's.
Yeah. Yep. That was it. That was as zany as it got.
Oh wow, we got two. This is our travel edition today.
Is that the
on
Moose?
The road with Moose. Are you in the U.S.? Oh, no sound. Never mind. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is the United States, probably somewhere in the Southwest-ish, California.
I wonder.
Arizona, maybe.
I wonder how many people he's smuggling.
I love that. Look at that sky. I miss that open. I love that open expanse in some of the areas of the country.
Oh, that's okay.
Tell them they keep their floor. Ask them who does their floors.
I'll ask. I don't know. I'm sure they just have.
And then ask her to give you a big old hug. Tell her. How
about this? I'll let you ask them to give me a hug. How
tell
about
her
that?
your friend just said, "Bless your heart." Ask her what that means, and then when she tells you, act like you feel bad, and could you get a hug from her to console? You could pull off a hug, Chris. I know you can pull off a hug with anybody, especially in Texas. I know. Is the beef jerky store? You can't get a hug.
Yeah, especially like if all the places. You really think a beef jerky store is the place to get a hug? Maybe a Meow Wolf. Maybe somebody would. That sounds like a place that people would hug a stranger.
Hey, Moose.
No Moose.
This made my. Y'all don't know how exciting this is for me today.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Reality TV. Meow Wolf. Oh my God.
I have no idea.
Oh man, what's up, guys?
What? Oh.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I was gonna ask Moose where he was, but I see he's no sound.
I'm almost to San Bernardino, California.
Oh, California. Okay.
It's the real unreal is the thing here.
This is the closest
I'm
to
gonna
Meow.
I'm gonna get a pass to go into the gift shop and ask them if I can just go to the gift shop.
Is he gonna play some DDR?
Oh, look, there's an adult version.
A Deltaverse. Maybe we could sneak a peek. Is this all copyrighted?
Oh, you can't take.
Could be.
Don't fight with the Meow Wolf people. It's not worth it.
They won't even let you get one in there. I was trying to show you guys the gift shop.
Okay.
Bad Chris.
You handled it well.
How come you didn't stand up for your rights?
Yeah, like Joe Joe Cool.
And Moose. Moose got that. Moose and Finn ran into that.
The accountants or something.
When you get your response back.
Oh yeah, Lindsay applied to work here.
Where's he shopping at?
This is Meow Wolf. It's a little art. It's some kids in New Mexico that got together, and George R. Martin, like they got him to give him a bunch of money, and they took over this bowling alley and made this giant art exhibit that got attention from all over. And they made so much money that they were able to start a company that sets up these art exhibits in other cities. And now they're like a multi-million-dollar company.
You see how far back it goes there?
People say it's like a psychedelic Disneyland. These exhibits that they put on.
I'd be so tempted to. I don't want to get permanently kicked out of Meow Wolf, Lindsay.
I don't want to get up on my audio.
They didn't put their shopping cart away.
I know you were, and we probably would have gotten kicked out.
You got kicked out of Meow Wolf?
Oh no! Like we're going to. Lindsay was going to go in there. Like,
Is that where Lindsay
someone was leaving the exit.
To get a job?
Someone was opening the exit door, and she was going to run in there, and I was like, "No, don't. We're going to we'll get permabanned from Meow Wolf, and then we won't be able to actually go in there and do it."
Oh, you'd have probably got banned from the mall for that.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Well, it's all live on. Tell them the world is watching.
I really, really want to go though.
That's how I ended up in Club 33. Somebody was coming out, and I just went in. I didn't know.
What's Club 33? This is a real person.
Disneyland. Disneyland or Disney World?
Yeah, both.
Wait, you actually went into Club 33 by accident?
Yeah.
What's that story?
It was. I think it was second time I'd been to Disney World, and I just thought it was a restaurant. And when I got in there, and they like stopped me, and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Did you have the beard back then?
No, I was clean shaven. But just looking at the look, I was able to look around a little bit before I was thrown out. Everything was top shelf. I mean, it was super expensive place.
Well, yeah, for the membership price, it better at least look it.
Now they have opened up reservations to the public.
Oh, where you don't have to pay the.
Oh no, it's like $500.
It's $1,000.
$1,000. Okay, sorry, $1,000.
Oh, for like a one-time,
plus,
like a guest day pass or whatever. Oh.
Plus the cost of the food. That's $1,000 plus the cost of the food
per person for a reservation.
But that's way cheaper than $33,000. Chuck gets thrown out of everywhere.
That is true. It's cheaper than $33,000, but still, like for the ability to go to a restaurant and pay a lot of money for food there, that's insane.
Now there was one year I almost got banned from Disney World. I was still drinking at the time, and I attacked Donald Duck.
What provoked you to attack Donald Duck?
Wait, did I just hear that? No, we're gonna go down to the.
Donald Duck got into it.
Okay, we go that way then.
I felt he was ignoring my child. So I was going to de-head Donald Duck.
Just out of the like, I'm sure they're used to people coming at him throughout the day, like for random reasons, but just out of the blue, you just grabbed his head.
Did he stay in character though? Was he going?
The handler stepped in quick.
I
was a little. Yeah, they have handlers.
Oh.
Oh man, I wish there was video of you getting into a fisticuffs with Donald Duck.
Well, I had him in a headlock.
Chuck,
I wish I'd have got pictures.
This is one of those Southern tall tales.
No,
you got to be embellishing.
Nope, that's back when I was drinking.
Donald Duck in a headlock at Disneyland.
Well, you can piss on me, but don't piss on my kids.
No, I'm the same way. Oh, I know how you feel. I'm the same way.
There's also a small Legoland here, and a small aquarium in the small.
Really? Yeah, they got one.
This is like free. This is free.
They got Legoland in Disney World. Friggin' walk out of there a poor man.
And the aquarium down there, it has actual it has a shark in there.
A shark.
They have a shark that they feed. Like you can watch them feed the shark. And it has in a giant
mall, like it sticks out into the mall, or you have to pay to see it.
Yeah, it's just down there. They have kind of like a sea life petting zoo where you can go and pet you can a starfish.
Let's go see
and a manta ray.
Pet starfish.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, we took Clover to it whenever she was she was 8. Meow Wolf was not here then, but we're about to walk by the giant food court, and then we're gonna see the arcade.
Are we gonna see the aquariums?
Oh, aquarium. They charge a lot of money to go into it.
Oh, okay.
It's expensive. It's it's a paid attraction type thing. It costs like $50 per ticket. I'm not doing that today, but
dang, just to see it.
There's the Chili's.
Get some starfish.
Oh yeah, the merry-go-round's back. I guess they took it out for a minute last time we were here, like 6 months ago, but there it is again.
Is this another Japanese store?
Oh, this is the food court.
Oh my God! It is huge. Wow. Gee. Is that a merry-go-round?
Big carousel too.
Don't forget to get your hug too. He might hug. He looks lonely, lost. He might hug you.
Yeah, see, look at that thing.
There you go, Jeff.
Why is she trying to kick the horse like it's? They all are. They're riding it like they can make it go forward.
Well, they're kids. They like to pretend,
Like maybe so. Did I lose touch with the magic of childhood already?
There is an escape room in here.
Oh, there is. I would.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know there was. I see it down there. I assume that's what it is. It's called the escape game. I don't know what else it could be.
I haven't gotten to do one yet. I am so ready to try one.
Yeah, I've never. They're weirdly enough. Okay, this is really strange, guys. My primary care doctor, my primary care physician that I've had for a long time, it's like in a medical park, like out in the middle of the suburbs in Irving, and on the same floor as her office is an escape room.
Oh.
And it's not it's like, I guess they just do corporate events or something like that. It's so weird. It's just like an escape room. It's like the anonymous looking thing, and you don't even see it. There's not even a sign for it outside or anything. You go in the building and you go up there and it's like, and we asked them what is this? They're like, it's an escape room. I was like, how would anybody ever find it? They're like, oh, we just do corporate events and stuff. So I guess that's just all it is, but it's just weird. It's like right next to my doctor. Oh, I come out of my doctor's office. I come out of The exit part of the doctors, it's like the exit of the escape room's right there too. So like you'll run into people coming out of the escape room.
Are they running out?
No. It's usually it's like usually you see groups of, like I said, they do corporate. It's like corporate team building stuff. You know, like they do like those team building camps and stuff like that. That's what they do it for.
Yeah, he needs a stabilizer on that camera.
I'm sorry.
The camera.
I'm getting dizzy.
Well, we're almost there at the final thing to show off here.
Are those? Is that actually wood? I've never seen a wooden mall floor. Is it just fake?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen malls with wooden floors in the public.
They got tile now. It looks like wood.
I'm pretty sure it's real wood though. It actually has unique grain on each panel. So
that's
a lot of money.
Okay, this might be very loud in here. I might have to mute, but I'm going to go in here anyway. So you see anything outside? You can see round one.
Okay.
Okay, this place is insane.
I'm excited. Wheel of Fortune. Hot Wheels. It looks like a Chuck E. Cheese. Ooh, do they have skee ball? I love skee ball.
I almost bought one of them for my house.
A skee ball?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They're not that expensive.
I remember arcades at the mall in the 80s.
Looks like Vegas to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
The way everything's flashing. I'm supposed to be out plowing the field, but...
Oh, but you're doing this. Well, Chris is at the arcade, so I guess...
Check this out. Look, it's Connect 4.
Oh, I love... Yeah.
Damn. The electronic version.
This is modern life, I guess. I love that carpet. It's like movie cinema carpet.
That's why it gives me the Vegas vibe. Casino
vibe.
Vibe.
Vegas has the best carpet. I love the carpet in Vegas.
Look how big this thing is. Stand next to it, Lindsay. Look.
They're full size, yeah.
You know how massive that is?
Life size, yep. I remember going to Dave and Buster's, and they had a full-size race car simulator. You actually had to climb in and strap in like you was in a race car.
Dang.
And when you crashed, you felt it.
I guess it was broken. I was going to show you the Star Wars thing. It looked cool.
Vegas had that GameWorks place on the Strip. It was Steven Spielberg.
Now,
one of the people.
This was quite a few years back. One of the neatest crane games I ever saw was actually a giant aquarium. And the stuff was sunk to the bottom of the aquarium.
And you had to...
Yeah, and there was a... Yep. Go down and grab it. No, there wasn't no fish.
Oh.
It had the rocks and the plants and stuff like that, but no fish. It's a huge ass arcade.
Yeah, just the idea of California stresses me out. I don't blame you. Be careful driving.
I thought it was California.
It's very quiet for an arcade.
Where's your buddy live at? Or Wi-Fi?
I don't know. iFi's been around the panels all weekend on different ones.
Yeah, he got spanked again on Mortal Kombat, didn't he?
Oh, I saw a little bit of that. He debated Andrew. He always gets spanked by Andrew. And they're aligned. Like if anybody is close to what iFi's looking for, it's Andrew, and they can't even agree on an argument.
This is some sort of weird competitive Pac-Man pinball.
Our place is pretty good size.
It is so loud in here. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were muted. That's what I
All
was saying. It was awfully quiet.
All arcades are bad.
Yeah. Jonathan. We at Chuck E. Cheese we learned how to pull the tickets. If you pull right, like when it gives you when you win your 1 or 2 tickets, and if you pull right, you can pull like a whole stream of tickets out of that thing. And so we had piles of tickets that we'd go up to the little gift counter with.
Oh, so you were stealing.
That's a question for our judicial system, I guess. To me, it was you could think of it as like a loophole. And I was not the one. I would never be the one to like, notice something. So it was other kids showing it to me.
And you just became
we won tickets.
Yeah.
We did win. Like you can't fake you can't force it to give tickets that like to begin
That's
to give
true.
tickets. You didn't legitimately win a ticket.
You know what I discovered though? You can actually go up to their counter and buy the product cheaper than it is to get the tickets.
Oh, see, parents would never let kids know that.
Yeah, no.
We didn't, but there were never any like toys that I was just burning to have. Chuck E. Cheese didn't excite me that much.
It was
just
crap
something fun to do while you waited for your pizza.
Yep.
Besides, I am a Satanist in my defense. If I need one.
There you go.
So
the devil made me do it.
These are all crane machines. The entire section is nothing but crane machines.
Holy crap!
What are the prize? What's in these machines? They look empty.
Stuffed animals.
They don't look fun. Like when the toys are just in rows like that. There's no fun than when you have to dig it out of the pile.
It's really weird. I don't even know how you get them.
Sterile and barren. It looks like a puppy pound when all the puppies are gone.
Mm-hmm.
What's those little pink things? You have to dig in the balls?
I don't know. He's spinning so fast I can't tell.
That's a ton of. It's like infinite cranes though. He's right. Wow.
And it looks like all the same stuff.
There's not a single person playing a crane game.
There's DDR.
Imagine that.
Oh, there is. Damn.
Something I could never do, like DDR.
Oh yeah. I don't feel bad. I can't do it either. Even normal.
What is DDR?
Dance Revolution.
Look, here's
I know you.
Is this still the same? I can't get over how every single store in this mall is like the size of a city block.
Karaoke.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is all the same place. This is all around one arcade. And there's a giant ping pong.
Giant ping pong.
Section with netting that can keep the ping pong balls in. They have a full bar. They have an entire bowling alley.
Holy.
Second.
It looks so empty though. Like for the proportion of the
check out the
amount of
bowling alley.
items they have to people that are actually using the items.
Jonathan wants to know what mall you're at.
Is that skee ball or that's bowling ball?
Do you know what mall he's at? Jonathan wants to know.
Somewhere outside of Dallas. He said the name. It's maybe Grapevine. It's where Meow Wolf is.
And finally, they have, well, see that whole area, that's all.
We're still in the arcade. Damn.
God dang.
My legs
There's
hurt
a giant
just watching the
play
video.
thing. And
That's
then
why I got a mobility scooter for places like this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I can't walk that far.
Do you take it with you, or they have some that you use?
I got my own.
Oh.
We use them when we go to Disney World because I can't walk like that with this bad back of mine.
And this is the prize room at the arcade, since you can't actually, it's not actually.
Oh, this is where you turn in your tickets.
This is where you turn your tickets in, yeah.
And snatch your tickets in half.
Definitely not Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I don't even know. None of this looks like something a kid would want. What is this, like cables to recharge your phone?
This is not really. I mean, kids are in here. There is kid stuff in here, but like this arcade is aimed as much as adults as anything. It's got a full bar, like an alcohol bar.
Bar
in the arcade.
So weird. This whole mall is weird. The Asian mall.
That makes perfect sense. Have a kid arcade with a full functioning bar.
Yeah, I mean,
I think GameWorks had a bar in Vegas.
Yeah, GameWorks had a bar.
Yeah, but that's Vegas.
This is bigger than GameWorks, though.
Yeah, it looks like it. Hey, Ragnar.
All right.
Do some DDR. He's not going to be able to pull off DDR with his condition.
His camera's giving me a condition. I'm just ragging on you, Chris. Don't worry about it.
It's like a megalopolis. If this is the future, like giant warehouse-sized spaces that are so depersonalized.
Well, just think about
and homogenized.
If they converted this to a living area, how crazy it would be. I almost guarantee there's a massage store in there too.
Nobody here. Nobody's there. That's an empty. Is that a food court? It's empty.
Well, it's Sunday. They're at church.
That is true. It is Dallas.
Yeah, I splurged last night and ran out, grabbed Captain D's for dinner. I almost fell over. What used to cost me $27 was $50 now.
Where did you go?
Captain D Seafood.
Oh yeah. So it was $50. That was for one person or two?
Three.
Actually, that's not too bad for three.
The last time I went though was $27 for the same food. Yep.
Give me a minute.
Well, my son always eats off the kids' menu because he doesn't eat huge portions.
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome, Chris. The show is live from the Dallas Food Court Arcade Mall today.
I can't hear anything in here, guys. Lindsay wants to sit here for a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off. I'll jump back on in a minute after we leave here. I can't hear anything you guys are saying.
All right, come back when you have your hug. Come back when you found your stranger to hug.
Yeah, I will.
I want to see what he comes on with.
I'm gonna make another cup of coffee.
Well, that was like the whole first hour of our show, but it was worth it.
Wow. It was almost an hour.
I don't get that often.
You gotta get out more, Jeff.
I really do. There's not much to do around here where I am, and I don't.
Well, what state you in? Washington?
I'm in Washington, outside of Seattle, but I don't know any people here. It's all
Talcott?
because I moved after COVID, and everybody that I met since COVID has been virtual. I didn't have any in-person connections.
You could always go visit Talcott.
He's on the other side of the state.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's over by Idaho.
Is that where Spokane is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Spokane was on the coast. That's Seattle then, right?
Nope, it's like right up. In fact, Coeur d'Alene, I think, is like a subdivision of it that stretches over the Idaho border. So it's right on the line between Washington and Idaho.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I thought he was on the coast side.
So I'm stranded out here. I'm on the coast side, stranded with all the woke liberal progressives.
I don't know how you do it.
I stay here. That's why. You need to get out more. There's reasons I'm here and not out there.
Oh, I don't want to do anything today.
You still have to plow?
Yeah, but it might be tomorrow.
You plow it yourself, or do you have animals that you hook it up to?
I got a tiller.
Like a motorized thing?
Yeah, motorized tiller.
Okay.
Now I do got an old hand plow, but that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be.
You know, it's got the wheelbarrow handles on it, and you got to push it through the.
Oh yeah. What are you growing?
Well, let's see. What I grow last year? I grew tomatoes, okra, green beans.
Oh my God.
Squash, watermelon, strawberries.
All in the same garden? All at the same time?
Well, it's a big garden.
Dang.
And then but last year it didn't do so well, so I got to move it to a different spot. Some of the trees got too big and put too much shade on it. So some of the stuff didn't do well, but I made a bunch of spaghetti sauce, salsa.
Do you make it from scratch, like from the tomatoes that you grow? Or
yeah.
You start with canned. So you
you
cook down the fresh tomatoes?
Yeah.
Damn, Chuck.
I probably cooked down, oh my God, how many?
You're living in Eden out there.
Well, it's work, but it pays off. It's cheaper than the grocery store. Yeah. Always running the grocery store. My corn didn't fare well at all last year. I was disappointed on that.
Oh.
I only got a few green beans. Like I said, I have to move it because trees got too big and throw too much shade. I used to garden a long time ago. Then I used to help my aunt and uncle garden. They had a big garden. And then I think the year before last, I had a small garden out. And then last year, I made a big garden, but it didn't do so well. So I got to move it to a little sunnier location.
Mm.
Yeah, I have watermelons and squash, cantaloupe. It's probably 200 by 200 square. 200 feet by 200 feet.
That's pretty big. That sounds big.
Yeah. And tons of hot peppers. But peppers will grow just about anywhere, usually. canned a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, I was gonna cheat, and I bought a mix to make for the spaghetti sauce after I cooked the tomatoes down, and I got the first batch done, and oh Lord, it was hideous.
Oh,
So so I just went scratch all the way, put my own garlic in it, everything by hand and cooked it down. That's a pain in the ass trying to
I
get
know.
the
We did
like
it
you
in
got a
home ec
black.
class.
What's that?
We did it in home ec. We had to make a spaghetti sauce from scratch, and it took like 2 days.
Yeah, it's a
It was
process.
complicated. Like I'm like, there's a reason people buy jars sauce.
And it's messy, especially when you're doing a lot, because you got to blanch the tomatoes and then to get the skin off, and then you got to core them. Then you put them back in a pot to cook all the water out. Then you run it through a sifter to get all the seeds out, and then you got to get the canning jars and all that prep.
Yeah. Good thing I'm not Italian. No, I'm just kidding.
I went through. I'm trying to think how many pounds of tomatoes I went through. 300 pounds, I think,
In what time period? That sounds like a huge amount of tomatoes.
in a week.
Doing what? Like cooking? Like making a sauce?
Yeah, making sauce to can.
Oh, to can. Okay. So you made a
Yeah,
whole batch.
to put in mason jars.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, they're all stored down in the cellar or the basement, whatever you want to call it. And the hot peppers, I got so many hot peppers last year, I ended up throwing a bunch away because it's just too many for me to deal with. I got a boatload of sweet potatoes out of the load. That was a good deal because they like
You
sweet
grow sweet
potatoes.
potatoes too?
Yeah.
I love a good sweet potato. Baked sweet potato.
That's the only way.
With the butter. Real butter.
Got to be real butter. That fake butter it separates when you get that margarine hot.
Yeah. Now I'm getting hungry.
I'm telling you. So what's the latest
Oh,
word on
sorry,
anything, Jeff?
Anthony. We thought we would give y'all a treat. Do what, Chuck?
I said, what's the latest and greatest that you know of?
Not much. I kind of been doing my own thing and keeping to myself lately. We've been watching shows in the Discord mostly and doing this, and then my other activities that I have throughout the week. Not much going on. Pretty steady here. Knock on. I hope this is wood. Knock on wood.
You ain't got no panel war going on with anybody?
No, I don't. If it's stupid drama, I don't. I like. I'm a drama connoisseur, so I'm very particular about my drama. And if it's not
Oh,
some high quality drama that I think has potential to get something like better out of at the end, some kind of outcome that improves things for everybody, then I'm not interested in it. Like I don't waste my time on drama that's not going to go anywhere or doesn't have the potential to grow the community or that's just going to loop.
yeah, I seen Rant on TML
I
last
saw
night
that. I
or
saw
this
he was
morning. He was on there a long time.
ranting.
Well, he was having a conversation with a
Does
lady.
Hank
I forget.
know? Hank's all
Does
beating
Hank?
his chest that he ran off of the streets, out of the streets.
I thought I saw Hank in chat. I didn't see him on the panel
Oh.
but Rant and this lady were having conversation. She was talking about developing a compound.
Oh my God! Has
Yeah,
he met I-Fi? Have he and I-Fi met? I-Fi ends up fighting with every single person on his side that is sympathetic to his cause, or the people he ends up fighting with.
I think I-Fi doesn't know what he is what I think.
I don't know. Do any of us though? Really? I mean,
to be honest, who knows? Who friggin' knows?
I think I know myself, but you don't really know yourself till you're thrown
You
in
know who?
situations.
You know Tarek, don't you?
Who? Tarek? Yeah.
Tarek, and
Or Tarek,
he's
whoever you.
yeah, he's trying to get sympathy because Jack's gonna be homeless or whatever.
Oh,
And
I
I'm like,
thought, is that still going on?
yeah, he's got
Oh.
like 20 days left.
Oh no, what
But
is he gonna do?
I don't know. But like I said, he's had over a year to prepare for this day and has done nothing.
Well, he's a
He
grown man.
thinks,
What do you do? Or what can you do?
well, he thinks God is going to provide him a lucrative transaction to end all of his woes. And
Well, that's quite a like faith. That's a lot of faith, and so maybe he's so confident in his faith that that's all he needs, and reality will tell at some point.
well, you can tell though reality sinking
dead or
in
alive.
because he's getting edgier and edgier as it grows closer.
Oh,
See, that happened the last time before he sold his house. He was panicking, and then the day before the courthouse auction, this company made him an offer on his house and bought his house and gave him a year's free rent or let him stay there an extra year as part of the purchase price. And the time is coming up where that's going to be gone.
that's what he's
So,
going through. I didn't even know Ray Liotta was dead.
yeah, he died not too long ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just finding this out. Sorry.
Last year, I'm thinking.
I don't keep up with it
I
was easier
can't.
in like the 80s and 90s when they had those shows that would come on TV and update you on the celebrity gossip, but on my own, I don't get a lot of celebrity gossip. I'm always surprised. I'm always like the last to know that somebody died. It was like probably at about 2 weeks before I realized that Princess Diana had died. I didn't find out till like 2 weeks
Really?
after. That's how insulated I was from that kind of news. Ray, is
Hell,
he
I
like?
remember
Yeah,
when
I like
JFK.
Ray. I just didn't know he was no longer among us.
I remember when JFK was killed, and I was what 4.
Did you know
But that's
what was like? Did it make sense to you as a kid? Were you aware of what was happening, or how was it? Did you? It was through TV. Like you remember seeing it on TV.
yeah, because that's all TV covered for like a whole week. It was nothing but JFK stuff.
What did you think as a kid?
I thought that it was it was pretty sad that someone killed the president. Is all I can actually remember. That
Yeah.
that just because they're president, you had to kill them is what stuck in my mind. Now, as far as all the specifics, I don't remember none of the specifics. I just remember, image after image after image after image,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all they talked about. Mom and dad, no matter where we went, that's all they talked about. was the killing of JFK.
Yeah, that like was the end of an entire era of American history. Like came an entire like vision of America.
Well, wasn't it the
collapsing at that day?
Wasn't it the 1960 election that Kennedy ran against Nixon?
I don't know.
I think.
Let us look it up. Yeah, he did. Yep.
And Nixon won the popular vote but lost the electoral vote, I believe. Well, he had to have because JFK became president. But it was so close in that election that it could have been contested like the Bush-Gore one. That's how close it was.
Whoa.
But Nixon chose not to fight it.
Oh. Well, that was kind of noble of him, I guess, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
And if you ignore what came after that.
But
just because he acted in ignoble, not in unnoble way later doesn't negate the nobility of
exactly
previous acts. Like if you do something good and then you do something bad like a year later, I don't think that negates the good that you. I don't think it makes it less good.
It's like eating a candy bar and then drinking a diet soda to counteract the candy bar. You know, it don't work. You can't negate the other.
Yeah, Moose, I remember you telling us that story.
I have to go look. Let's see.
Okay.
I don't even know who Nick Schwartz is.
Oh, yeah, I remember the River Phoenix thing.
Johnny Depp's nightclub.
It was what, 92, 93?
I thought it was later than that. Could be wrong.
This October, Halloween Day, 93. I didn't know it was on Halloween. The Viper.
At the Viper, yep.
And when I moved to LA like years later, I lived near the Viper Room and I walked by it just to like see the spot, and I thought of him.
Isn't that where Johnny Cash made his comeback from? Was the Viper?
That I don't know.
I think that's where he launched his comeback at. Because he played one song, newer song from one of the groups, and he didn't know anything else, and they wanted him to play more, so he started just playing his regular tunes, and it was such a big hit. The old country stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because that producer, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Rick Rubens?
Oh, yeah.
Is the one that relaunched his career.
When I lived in LA, my impression, I was only there for like a few months, but my impression was that the people were, I guess you could say fake or phony. They were always playing a role, but that you also like knew what you were getting. So as long as you knew going into what to expect, they were so it was a type of fake that was very easy to identify, and it took the same form. It was like this kind of universal type fakeness. So once you realized it, then you knew what to expect in any encounter with the people. And so it actually made LA easier for me to navigate because I could see the fakeness for what it was. And I knew how to read past it, see through it, and be aware of it. So it didn't trip me up. And it actually made it easier to interact. So that was my impression of LA, that it was fake, but in a way that actually worked for that culture.
How did you end up in LA from Louisiana?
because of AOL, because I got on the chat rooms and they had all these. You could meet guys from all over the place that I couldn't meet in Louisiana, all different types. And I found the S&M chat rooms, and I met a guy from there that wanted that type of relationship, and I was all excited. I was young. I was like 27, 28. And then plus I was in a dead end job in Louisiana. Like I was looking for a different path through life anyway. And so all that combined to when I had the chance to move to California to go meet this guy, I took it.
Didn't work out?
No, it didn't work out at all. In fact, he cheated on me online with me under a fake profile that I made to catch him cheating because I knew he was.
Oh, Lord.
And he fell for it. He started talking to me and making arrangements to meet me. And then I sent him the conversation. I said, come pick up your shit.
Oh, boy.
And then I was in California all by myself. And I ended up in San Francisco for a while and then Vegas. And I landed in Vegas for a long time.
Wow.
So I got stranded out on the West Coast just like I did up here. Same thing. This is round number 2.
Are you from a little ho-dunk town in Louisiana?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't export well.
Is that what you call it, export?
Or immigrate, whatever it is. When you leave your native land.
Anything pop up in the news?
No, in fact, let me check. I forgot to check today. Let us look.
Yeah, I haven't looked either. I was having issues here at
Blizzard in California. I hope that it has gotten a little colder here. I hope it doesn't affect too much where I am. Gaza and Israel are fighting.
I thought they had a ceasefire going or a truce or something.
They're still fighting. Oh wow, Laurie Anderson is trying to make an AI of Lou Reed, her dead husband, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. We're gonna have AI people by the end of the year, and I want a panel of AI people that I can have conversations with. So that is what I see in the news on my feed.
I seen up one of the poll colleges that do polls for the presidential races up New York area or somewhere where they got Trump beating Biden like 49 to 42 or something like that percent.
What is this?
The presidential poll on who's going to win a college. And they got Trump way out in front of Biden. It's the biggest lead they've ever posted of any presidential race that they ever covered.
Yeah, it's so tempting to interpret. There's so many things I'm tempted to interpret into that.
I know, me too.
I mean, you don't really know, but that I'm thinking because Biden is the one when Trump lost. It's because people gave it to Biden, like they're like, we're gonna trust Biden more than Trump and give him a chance, and to have that taken back from you by the person that was the reason,
lost to.
Yeah, in the first place. Like, how bad do you have to botch coming after Trump to have it returned to him?
Well, his approval numbers are only the low 30s.
We don't even know if he's going to survive these criminal trial. Like, Trump is very risky to run to me because he has such a unknown and fraught and precarious future ahead of him with the trials.
you know, disregard all his personal crap. Some of his national ideas are good, but on a personal level, I don't know if I'd invite him to the front door.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near. I wouldn't even want to be in the same building with him. But I also don't want a President Kamala. So this is going to be a big dilemma for me. A lot of it really will, for me, is going to depend on what comes out of these trials. Because some of the charges is like conspiracy against us, the American people, the voters. And if he did that, that's going to be hard to overlook. It's going to be hard to give someone power that actively worked against me as an American citizen. But at the same time, I don't want a President Kamala.
It's up in the Supreme Court right now, isn't it?
Well, that's the like taking him off the ballot issues, but
no, the other one too.
No, those are criminal trials from all those indictments, and those are going through the criminal justice system right now.
But it's been taken to the Supreme Court.
No, they're taking these little side issues like presidential immunity, etc. But the actual trials from the indictments, I don't even know if all of them have started yet. But he had 4 criminal indictments last year from 4 different sources. So he has to go through the trials for those this year.
The one with the special prosecutor, whatever his name is, Smith or.
And he just did that civil one too. That financial, that fraud one.
But the one, the charges you're talking about is they took it to the Supreme Court to see if he's immune or not.
Yeah, but that was not the trial itself. That was just on the immunity issue. They were answering the question.
Right.
But he still has to go through those trials. So all this dirt's going to come out as those trials go on.
If he gets immunity, those go away.
Oh, if they rule that he's immune?
Exactly.
Then they don't even do the trials in the first place? I'm not taking the immunity thing seriously because I don't think they're going to give him immunity. But if they do, I don't know what would happen. I guess maybe he wouldn't face the trials. That would make me trust him less, actually.
And there's past presidents that could have all been brought up on charges at this rate. Well,
I mean, I've read some of the indictments, and if he did what they claim he did, I definitely want him brought to justice.
What did he supposedly do?
All these conspiracies to get the vote overturned through Mike Pence.
Oh.
It wasn't just him, it was a whole team of people. They all got charged.
Right.
And it's pretty detailed.
I think they need to answer the Mike Pence question too. Is this just a ceremonial procedure, or does it actually mean something?
It sounds like it means something because they were in such a rush to interfere with it.
Well, if that was the case,
I think you're freezing up.
Well, let me get back to the router.
Okay.
Is that any better?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I was saying with Pence, if it's actually a ceremonial or an actual legal thing, because if it's ceremonial, that's just a rubber stamp. So I'm curious, does the vice president have the authority or the ability to actually affect an election? They never answered that question.
I wonder if that's going to come out in one of these trials.
I would think so. Let me ask you a question, Jeff. Why do you think nobody that ran on the Republican side made any dent in this Trump's
I don't know.
Numbers?
I don't know.
Are we that jaded as a country?
he has the party cap. Part of it, I think, is the like how the primary process is structured, the RNC. But I don't know why. Apparently, what it seems like is when you try to stand up against the Trump supporters, they have enough power to kind of like the woke mob gets people canceled. The Trump supporters have enough power to impact the people that are not for Trump. And so it kind of keeps everybody bullied, maybe in place. And but to me, like if you were being strategic about it, I don't know why Trump is the strategic choice. Like why?
And there was a recent interesting development too in the RNC. Did you see that?
Probably not. Did that? You talking about when that lady quit
Yeah,
or got fired, quit, left,
quit.
whatever? Whatever. I don't want to start rumors. I don't know what happened.
All because of a phone call from Trump. He wanted her gone. Which I don't know why she was one of his biggest advocates, unless he's got something else playing for
You're
him.
a Trump supporter, aren't you? Why do you support him?
The policies I support, the person I don't.
Oh, okay.
But if it turns out that he's did something illegal, then that doesn't matter. You know, I'm for rule of law.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That enough people.
If any of these trials say go through and finish up before the election, and he's found guilty of a felony, right? Then by law he would have to be replaced on the ballot, and that would be up to the RNC on who to put on the ballot. And that'd be I don't know how you could have a decent election with that result.
I don't know. This is going to be a year where I would prepare for anything election wise.
Oh, yeah. Now, mind you, it kind of ticked me off that they sat on this the way they did to try to bring these charges forward to interfere with him running for president instead of immediately bringing the charges.
They brought him for. It's been a while since they brought him forward. Plus, they had the Mar-a-Lago thing even before that.
I'm sorry, Biden's just as guilty as Trump is on the Mar-a-Lago thing. If you're talking about the record.
I don't know anything about that. I just know they raided Mar-a-Lago.
Oh yeah, that was for the records. Same thing, they found Joe Biden and said, "Oh, we don't see nothing here." Double standard.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's as calculated as people are suggesting, that it's like, oh, we have an election, let's figure out something we can do to interfere with. I think Trump on his own is attracting these charges even before the election and independent of the fact that there's an election. So I don't think it's as related to the election as it is related to Trump and his activities.
I think the timing of bringing the charges is what I'm saying.
I think they brought them in a timely manner. Like it looks like it just went through the process. It didn't look like it. They charged him last year, or was it year before last? I think it was last year. The indictments came out.
I think it was last year, but they were sitting on them, from what I understand. I don't know why.
I think even if there wasn't an election, the timing would have not been any different. That's just the normal timing for this kind of process. And when is there not an election? If you look at it like that, because it's every 4 years. So because the legal process takes years anyway, you could say anything is close to an election. When election cycles are 4 years and legal things take 2 or 3 years, you could use election markers as a reason for anything legal. So when were they supposed to charge him? This year? Well, that's too close. 2 years earlier? Well, that's too close. Well, a year after the election? Well, now you're trying to undermine a sitting president. There's no good timing point for this kind of stuff ever.
Well, when a president is sitting, you have to wait till he's done. That I do know. You got to wait till his term's done.
I don't know what the law is.
That's why they.
I know it didn't stop Mueller from investigating and all.
That was a joke. That whole waste of money on that whole thing, all over an election. What do they call that? Propaganda. You know, that's wild. Just the lengths they go to get in office is crazy. That's why we got no choices anymore.
I don't feel like I don't have a choice. I have plenty of choices.
Well, I mean, we got choices, but I'm just talking about the average Joe cannot step in and do the same thing. He can't run for office. I imagine he could if he got a big enough grassroots effort, because Ross Perot did it, and who else done it?
There's all kind of people that run for offices. There's that guy, we played his video here the other day. On one of the streams, Tommy showed him to us. That black guy that's running for president, he's like a drag queen. So there's nothing stops these candidates from running for things. And there's local offices people can run for. And Trump, he tried several. That was not his first time trying to run for president. He tried several times before that.
Didn't.
This is the time that he finally broke through whatever barriers.
No, that was the first time, I believe, was in 2016.
No, he had done some exploratory committees even before that. He was going to get in some of the previous cycles.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
he
just didn't come out of nowhere, and all of a sudden he was laying the groundwork from that in previous cycles.
Oh,
here's Chris. What are we treated to now?
Oh, nothing. I just thought I'd show you guys some of the hideous fashion in the store before we leave the mall.
Okay, yeah, we do hideous fashion here. That's right up. That's right on theme, right on topic. Oh, I didn't know you meant women's fashion. I don't even know how to evaluate this.
I mean, we'll go to the men's stuff.
Puke green and purple doesn't.
No, tell them about our game.
This is the.
That looks like a Rick James outfit. That's for a woman.
Yeah, no, this is women's stuff. But I mean, it looks like drag queen stuff, though. Really, even though it's not made.
And we try to
try some of the dog, Chris.
What's that?
Did you get your hug from a stranger? I bet that nice lady would hug you right there. Oh, I hate that color, but I love that fabric.
It's just sequins. It's all it is, sequins.
Oh, I like them. Is this Japanese? Do they have any white?
No, this is Neiman Marcus.
I saw black.
This is Neiman Marcus.
Oh, okay, Neiman Marcus. It looks like a warehouse too.
Yep.
Oh my! You're kidding me? That's all right.
Hooker shoot.
These are actually being sold in stores right now. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, no.
I saw shoes here once that were had long troll hair growing all over them all over there. You'd have to actually brush the shoes. It looked like a fake.
Chris, we were in what's that cafe in Vegas? Bluebird Cafe, the 24-hour cafe, and it was 2 a.m, and this black girl was getting back from the clubs, and she walked in the restaurant, and on each heel she had a synthetic colored ponytail weave, and that thing was she walked through the front door and she walked to her table, and she got to her table and it was still trailing out the front door of the restaurant. That's how long it was. It was yards and yards long. and she had one hanging off of each shoe, and they trailed across the whole restaurant as she walked.
That's insane. This is pretty bad, though. It's a pretty look, Lindsay. I don't think
That's something. I wish Lib were here. That's something he might wear.
Tell them about the game.
We just always look for the ugliest shoes. It's really not.
We would have somebody like competent to evaluate this. I feel so unequipped.
I mean, it doesn't. You don't need skills to know what ugly looks like.
I mean, I do watch RuPaul, so, and I watched a little bit of Project Runway.
If you're Stella McCartney, it looks like.
I don't like clothes with words on, writing on, like the brand names written on.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I barely like logos, but I particularly don't like text.
I like the penguin logo, which is one of those things. I do wear penguin clothes a lot, but I just like the little penguin. This is all
Excuse
goofy.
me, ma'am. Can my friend have a hug? He's very lonely and depressed right now.
I just wanted to see Chris model some of this stuff.
Okay, here's hairy Gucci shoes. Look at these.
That looks like something Cruella DeVille would wear. That's like old lady shoe.
And look, and we're gonna look at the price on them. Okay, you're gonna see how much.
Who would wear that? It looks like an old lady would wear, like not even.
How much are they? We can't.
It's clearance.
Oh, they can't even get rid of it. They have to keep
They're clearanced at $600.
What? And they allow you to touch them?
That's such an ugly color. Who would wear that ugly olive green shoe?
I know a lot of people. A lot of people I know would.
Oh my God! You hang out with people that would wear that color shoe?
No, I just know. I see people that wear those.
Oh yeah, there's tons of furry shoes.
Nobody wanted them, I guess.
Well, no wonder why. Like, who wants to wear a shoe you have to like do hair care maintenance on? You got to shampoo it every time you get home. Look at these. These are extremely long.
What is that?
It's a shoe with a sock attached to it that goes all the way up to your thigh.
I want to try it on. I want to see how far it goes up my leg.
I want Chris, try it on, Chris.
My feet are far too big to wear any women's size shoes. Trust me. I have like 11 and a half size feet. I can't wear a single woman's shoe.
Wait. I think I'm in. Look, it's
Oh yeah, that's there you go.
Mardi Gras shoes.
Ooh, let me see. That's a shoe?
That's a shoe. I'll see you later.
I do love
it. Looks like a boot. Looks like a boot.
The right colors,
You're only $900.
Yeah, they're only $900. I mean,
wow.
They only cost a little bit more than the car we just bought. Isn't that strange? On clearance. On clearance, they cost a little bit more than the car I just bought.
Lifestyles of the rich and unknown.
And this is the outlet. This is the clearance store.
That's why all the ugly shoes are good.
Those pink shoes are ghastly. That's like old lady.
Oh, yeah,
stay in your house, pet your cat, and do not come out in public with those things.
They have them in every color. Yeah.
They have this color or light pink.
Yeah.
Or
I like
green.
the green ones. I like the green.
Yeah.
There with your eyeball and don't inflict.
Or look at these.
The world.
Look at that hot pink.
Oh my God, that's.
Like
I don't even know
pink.
drag queens that would wear
that. I bet drag queens would wear it. Drag queens would find a way. Drag queens always find a way. They're like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Be in the stream today. I didn't see this coming at all. Look at this.
Yeah, wow. I know. That's why it's always an adventure. Oh, how about this though? Look
I
at
do
this.
like the green.
I think you.
What is that?
Like
Eskimo shoe?
I don't even understand how it works. Like I don't. It's not making sense to my brain.
I'm just trying to figure out why Chris is shopping for women's shoes.
We're not. We're looking for the ugliest shoes. We can't afford anything in here. Are you kidding me? You think I can't afford a single thing in here?
Oh. Is it me or him?
Yeah, that's like for him. With all the buckles on it.
Why do you think you like all the buckles? This is hideous. This is just a plank of wood, okay, with that on it. It's got like a hair bangle tied to a plank of wood. That's a shoe.
Wait, that's a shoe? What is it?
Yeah, it's $400.
It's a shoe?
It was a shoe, yeah. Oh, look at this one. This is Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh my God, one's winning. That one's winning. That one's winning.
And it's $500.
I thought the one with the hot pink hair was ugly, but that one's uglier.
That's like sliced radishes.
You know, when you're poor.
When you're poor, you
things for fun.
yeah, this is like something you do for fun when you're poor because like because like it's just ridiculous to see.
Yeah.
Look at these. Like, this is a
Ew.
sandal.
It looks like a badly formed pretzel.
Got like a rainbow pretzel.
Looks like the neurodiversity symbol.
Yeah, what's funny to me is like because all the stuff that like this is all stuff that was like in Neiman's is like new stuff. Like at one point this stuff was in like the main stores and stuff, but now it's at the outlets. So this is all the stuff that no one wanted.
Oh, this is all outlet. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not outlet like in the sense of like this is like it's not made to be outlet stuff. This is like stuff that didn't sell at the big store, so it comes here as like a second chance to sell it, and it gets cut in half. But still, the prices are still like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for shoes. So it's all Gucci and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's all hideous. It's all just like who would ever want this stuff? I've seen worse. Although the spikes in the back though, the spikes kind of give it some character there. we haven't done this in a long time, but we used to do this like once every couple of months. We'd come in here and just like look at ugly shoes when we were bored.
I don't think I've ever been that bored.
It's entertaining.
Either.
I'm entertaining the entire internet right now, or whoever's watching. So
all 4 of our viewers.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
Oh, we're down to 4. That's
our most
bad.
loyal trolls.
They're probably asleep.
Yeah, I think the women's shoe segment is not a keeper.
Okay, fine. We're going to men's section now. Oh, look at these. Look at this. Is insane. Look at these.
Now we're down to 3.
Are we going down, Jeff?
Yep. We're at 3.
Is the ship sinking?
Yeah, right, so.
Look at these fake fur things. These are insane.
Just killing it.
That's why I thought maybe if he tried some of that stuff on, the ratings might go up.
Oh, well.
Yeah, really. Frank gave. Oh, that's nice on Lindsay. Frank gave him the opportunity to spice it up with a hug from a stranger.
I know. Frank's a saint.
Yeah, I see the chat has died also.
Well, what were you guys talking about before? I couldn't hear it. I was in that stupid
Donald
arcade.
Trump.
I couldn't hear anything.
Trump.
Well, go back to talking about Trump then. I don't care.
No, that's so funny.
There's nobody left.
We good on Trump. Ask her if they have MAGA hats. Say, ma'am, do you have any MAGA hats here? Do you carry MAGA hats?
There you go.
Man. You guys want me to?
Where's your MAGA hats?
You guys just want to see me get punched. That's all you're out for.
I want content.
You're out for my blood for some reason.
I'm running a stream here. It's my job.
He wants content. Content. Find a pair of MAGA boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have ugly men's factions now. Now we'll go to the ugly men's sets. This is men's stuff.
And then ask her for a hug. That's men's stuff?
Yes, this is men's stuff.
That's men's?
Yes, this is men's.
Let's go with her Max. That's his dog.
Was that a dog?
Yep, there's a dog in here.
Yep. It's
There's
the
some
service.
jeans.
They can't do that. It's a service dog. Serves that emotional support animal.
I disagree with that.
Here's some Robert Graham shirts.
Oh, I love Robert Graham. I've had some before.
Yeah, I have a bunch of Robert. I used to have a bunch of Robert Grahams. I sold most of it. But I used to have a
How
bunch
much
of
are they?
Oh God, out of here! I only bought the stuff off Poshmark because that's where I could afford it. But like this shirt here is $114. That's not too bad actually for here. That's actually not that bad. I mean, I'm not saying that's good. I wouldn't pay it, but it's not bad for here. There's a Yeti costume there, I guess. I don't know.
And it's merchandise. It's orange shorts.
We parked outside the store, so this is what we have to go back through here to get out of the mall.
Hey, not
All right.
I
You got your
hated
notebook,
shopping as a
Jeff?
kid. Huh?
I said, you got your notebook ready? Make sure to write down showstopper.
Yeah. I used to hate shopping as a kid. My mom would take it. She loved shopping. She would drag us shopping, and I would sit in the stores bored, like just on the floor, waiting for her to finish. And that's what this reminds me of: is shopping with my mom.
Well, just talk. You don't have to look at the. You don't have to look at the
I am
like the
talking.
look at the stuff. Look at this thing. It's
What the hell?
What do they want for that?
oh god.
$784.
Yeah, $784.
Ooh, ooh. Sorry.
I got that much in my shoe.
I mean that's the entertainment value in it for us. It's just like we look at all of the stuff here. It's like clearance, and supposedly this is like the cheap version of everything, the cheapest it gets, and it's like, and it's still like.
House of the rich and ugly.
Look at this thing. Look at this. It's like stained glass windows.
Oh, that counts. This one counts as.
Is that a man for men?
Yeah, this is a men's shirt.
For
Yeah,
straight
man.
men?
Well, they don't have them categorized by gay and
ask
straight.
them where the straight men's section. Excuse me, ma'am, where's your straight men's section?
They don't have a gay section.
It's just a
I know.
wealthy.
Wait, here.
Me and my one daughter used to argue because
Just wear, like,
she would
matching
buy
shirts.
them Coach purses.
Post what?
And the Coach purses.
Coach purses. Yeah, I use
Yeah,
a Coach all the time.
but she always bought new.
These are
And
actually
I'm
like
That is the ugliest color of jean. I would think they were so poor if they had that jean on. Does it have little paisleys? Little
yeah, it's Paisley. I like it, but I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't pay for it either.
Look,
It's also
she will give
it's
you
also
I
possible.
guarantee she will give you a hug. I know her.
You know her.
As he's charged with
Okay, well, I'm getting kind of dizzy, so
I think you're gonna have to settle for a virtual hug, Jeff.
Well, Frank's gonna take his like away. He's holding our stream hostage.
oh, his like is worth.
Or we might even get a thumbs down. Ooh.
Oh no,
How many have we got in chat, Jeff? 0?
nobody's even watching anymore.
4 by my count.
I killed it. I killed it by showing.
And one of
people-
them is from Twitter, so there's actually 3 on YouTube. I didn't even know people watch on Twitter. Thank you, whoever's out there on Twitter watching. Thank you.
Thank you for giving Twitter a purpose for us, because otherwise it has none.
Oh, here. Show him the glitter section.
Now look, this is all glitter all the time.
Wait, let me see. I love glitter. That's men's?
No, this is women's.
Oh, okay. Go back in the
This
women's.
is by the entrance.
I was
Okay.
confused too, Jeff. Don't worry.
I know you really can't tell the difference. Look at this one. What even is that?
It
That looks like so out of the 70s.
Yeah, Tina
Yeah.
Turner style.
Yeah, for real. Or this one, like it's all draped beads.
This looks like it's physical, like you're a bird. Oh my
It's.
god, this one.
I thought I was just showing them. Yeah.
I think that's the other one.
I do like all the Mardi Gras colors.
It's a shame Liv's not here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, everyone needs a day off from him.
And here we emerge from.
Oh, we? Oh, whew.
Freedom at last.
Yeah, I have shopping. My brain has a shopping. I hate shopping. Like I can shop. I have a certain window, and once I reach that window, my brain cannot process visual information.
My paradigm is, you know what you want, you go in and get it and get out.
That's how I am.
Yeah, I would have done, but I thought it would be fun to show around, to walk
No,
around.
it was. No, it definitely was. It was. Don't take don't read anything about this. I love stuff like this. And Moose, when he was showing us the where he was driving, I love all of this. It's my way of feeling like I have a life, like I'm getting out of my bedroom and doing things.
This is our incredibly cheap car that we bought from a guy.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah.
It runs really well.
Snazzy.
It's
What
black
is it?
Prius. It's a black Prius from 2009.
Toyota, right?
Oh.
I think.
All right. Well, you get on home and hit me up later.
I can stream from right here because I got a little thing right there. I can hear you guys the Bluetooth and everything.
Oh.
We bought a thing. I don't know which one was the ugliest ones. The hot pink ones?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
They were like
apparently
off,
a stream killer.
They were off the Richter.
Off the Richter scale.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We can turn it maybe.
Mind your car is going all over the place.
Are you
Reckless driver.
Camera.
It will beep at you until you put your seatbelt on. It will not stop.
It just wants me
my car is like that.
It has a backup camera though. That's nice.
Then why are you turning around?
Because I'm used to turning around. I haven't had one in a long time.
Me too.
What's on your wrist?
Oh, I had to have a wristband in round one
to drink a beer.
For Lindsay to drink a beer.
Oh, okay.
I got carded for a beer.
So yeah, but since we were sitting together, we both had to have wristbands, so that it's sure that we were both 21 and that we were both legal drinking age.
You can't go to the beer, or you can't go to the bar there and get someone else a beer. You can't get two at a time. You can only get one at a time.
Oh, so everybody has to get their own beer.
Yeah, basically, unless you get the beer tower, which is quite a lot of beer. We did that one time. We have this friend named Grant, who was like DDR magician guy.
He was a DDR. He was a world DDR competitor. Like he competed like DDR. Dance Dance Revolution. And you ever seen somebody do like that?
You're fading. We can't hear. You're fading out. It's going all over the place.
Oh, sorry.
My fault.
I said, have you ever seen anybody do like professional DDR shit? Like the way they do, like they hold on to like the back of these bars and they just like start like doing their legs all crazy. It's insane. Like it looked like somebody having like a spastic fit or something, but like it was DDR though. I don't know. Anyway. It's been a slow stream day, I guess. There hasn't been too many people around. It seems like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Weird. Usually on Sunday, people are looking for somewhere to hop to. Oh, I gotta go to the grocery store, and I don't want to go. All that walking around in that mall didn't bother you, Chris? With your vertigo?
You guys still there?
Yeah. Are you there? Uh-oh. Jeff stepped away. Oh, we lost Chris. Well, ain't that something? I don't know how to fill
Oh, what
dead
happened to my
air.
show? He left.
He couldn't hear us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he should just focus on getting home. We're wrapping up anyway. I can wind it down.
Like I was trying to tell Chris, he's wondering where everybody was at. I said, yeah, usually Sunday people are looking
They're all
for
in
a panel.
church. They're what?
I said on Sundays, usually they're looking for panels.
Well, here we are. We'll be here tomorrow too.
Same bat channel, same bat time.
Come on, bring it here.
Oh, the good old days. Yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store and I don't even feel like it.
And plow.
Oh, that's tomorrow now. It's too late today.
Tomorrow.
I'll blame it on you guys. That'll that'll work. Lord knows I don't.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Well, no, you'll be plowing tomorrow. We'll see you Tuesday.
Oh,
you want me to tell you if you come on? I'm going to say, get out in that field. Not today.
I'll show you if I'm out there plowing. I'll just show you I'm plowing.
You can stream it.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
I gotta run to the next town and rent a side cutter so I can get the layer of grass up first. That's gonna be fun. And then plow it.
Well, I'm excited. I look forward to seeing
it. All right. Well, we'll jump off of there and you have a great day.
You too. I will see you around the streets.
I'm sure we will.
Okay,
later.
Take care. All right. I guess that's our show for today. Catch us tomorrow for some more of this. Okay. Take care, everybody. Bye. Music. It should not take that long to start. There we go.